live. Let me check the Twitch stream. Live. Let me check the Twitch stream. Live. Okay. Let me check the Twitch stream. I think it's working. Hello, hello. All right, so. Okay. This one is going to be. Well, it's not going to start for another 15 minutes, probably, because everyone takes hours and hours and hours to set it up. But. Hello, Riku. Hello. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's going to be Glow v. Saunders. It's Saunders' new lineup, which means a Jumbo 76. That's going to be scary. And Jumbo 76, a lot of Shermans, because that's just all it is ever. I don't know if Glow is doing anything special. They might do scents, multiple scents. Maybe they'll have the reduction on point values for their stuff, but we'll have to see. It is now. It's 1:59 p.m. Should be joining soon. Twitch.tv. I wonder if it works on my phone. Twitch.tv/cupsc. Oh, there's someone watching. Probably. Oh, wait. Increase the volume. Hello? Oh, it is? Okay. Cool. Currently, if we're looking at their teams, I believe Glow has... Oh, I'll give you an invite, Mr. Stump. There you are. Glow has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 members. And the Uni has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 members. An advantage there. We'll see how it plays out. An advantage, especially the numbers advantage, especially with that points decrease, might be a lot of Shermans. So see how fair. Shermans can be a bit of a pickle sometimes for solid shot because of how spaced out it is, but I could definitely get the transmissions pretty easily. And with the amount of 17 pounders that Glow will have, they'll probably fare okay. Banana in a French M4A4. Rep the country. Yeah. You go, buddy. Yeah, there's Chaika and his little retarded shit. Can I say that on Twitch? I sure hope so. Yeah. Oh, British. What? 2 Centurions. Churchill 7s. Churchill 7s against Shermans. That's an interesting... I don't know what they're going to bring, but that would be an interesting fight, considering Shermans really can't deal with it very easily. They could, in theory, go for the turret weak spot, but I know that it's much easier with Soviet guns and much less easier with American guns. The Churchill also just is gonna be so gimped against any Sherman. So I don't know. 6-pounder does do wonders against Sherman formations. That much I do know. But we'll have to see for this match. It's on our dead, which means a lot of close quarters, but also a lot of really obvious flanking areas. It's kind of... I personally don't like Ardennes very much because it's kind of like the epitome, not damn you are low, the epitome of like, not necessarily the epitome. I think Novo is much worse, but it's another 3-lane thing. We can either go city, just direct, just forward. You could go left flank, which is just open expanse, and then right flank, which is probably the best one because there's like more variety there. But I don't know. We'll have to see. In a CKC environment, Shermans are definitely going to have the advantage, but I don't think that Glow will let them have them. Glow will play them at that. Probably stay in the back, uh, snipe with the 17-pounders while the Churchills do a big push like they tried against us. Us being Pravda. But we'll see. I think they're almost ready. It's just Ruku left. So we'll get this match started in only 4 minutes past schedule. It could be worse. It really could be worse. Things have been worse at times. Now, Ruku's waiting on one of their guys. Okay. We will not be starting on schedule. This will be worse. It can only get worse. And really, it's the fault of Ruku. We should be careful. Instagram reels are really rough today. Please don't watch Laser Pig. Let's see. A lot of non-Saunders members subbing in for Saunders in this one, but it is probably a good representation of the full strength of their lineup, which is what we want to see. Oh, we got a Cornetto appearance, and that's an additional for Glow. I don't know if it's playing. No, he's not in the lobby. We'll have to see. I wonder if the stream is still working. Is it still working? God, I hope so. I'm sure it's working, right? It's probably working. It'd be really funny if I just had no audio this entire time. You know what? Whatever. I don't think anyone's even watching this, to be frank. Let me see if the stream's still working. Did it crash? No, it's live now. It's loading. Is it audible? Is it audible? Oh yeah, no, okay. I'm here. Yeah, I think I saw Riggen mention it, but I do have a sound mod on. And I do find it much nicer sounding. My game probably looks way different than Ruku's. Ruku's is all... It's weird. It's very vibrant. Very gup. He really loves his gup. He loves all his anime women. All the time. He's going to be so upset at me after this. I just need to make sure he doesn't watch this. Well, Riku, if you're watching this, hello. 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 This game really should get on the road, though. We're officially 8 minutes past schedule. Keeping time. Oh, man. Uh, what a time to be alive. And that Yakko match previously, though, that was a really fun match. The way the way it really traded between both. Kuro had such an advantage for a very long time. He lost it to a bunch of BTs. Well played by Yakko. Really well played. And coming down to the shut up, Riku. I was going to actually talk about the weather. The I've heard that the on the West Coast, it's like the hottest it's been, the hottest winter it's been in a while. Meanwhile, on the East Coast or like the Midwest, it's like the coldest winter it's been for a long time. Let me tell you, it was dumping fucking buckets on Sunday. Couldn't step out without getting like the water up to your ankles. And by Monday morning, it's just all snow immediately. It was so upsetting to see. I was scared. Then it was cold for like 2 days, like 12 degrees Fahrenheit, and then went straight up to like 60s on Wednesday or Thursday. Weird weather, very weird weather. If you're on the West Coast, it's just fucking hot. Something about global climate change. Probably. I'm not a scientist, I'm a meteorologist. Y'all really need to get this fucking thing on the road, folks. I'm running out. Really running out here. What are they even waiting for? What would they possibly be waiting for? Who go? We're going to be having the big uni event. Very, the uni, what you call it? Uni the Ooarai event. Very, very soon. Um, be like, it's going to be a White Rock Fortress. We're going to be assaulting the castle. Really pretty. Hopefully that'll be a good game. Just for LARPing purposes. I imagine it'll be pretty cool looking. We'll see how players play, though, obviously. All depends on the players. It really does. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Soggy. I am better at streaming than you right now. Look at me go. One day I'll get an avatar. One day. You're not ready. You're not ready for trick. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Oh, they. Why are you green? The map looks different than I remember. Why is the color like that? It's like different shades of vegetable shit. All right. Well, the map itself hasn't changed though. I don't think. Very very funky looking. All right. You got the uh, you got the fellas lined up. Holy guacamole! All right. I think they are going with their advised lineup, revised lineup rather. 2 cents. 2 cents Churchills, 57s. Church 3, singular. Comet. No challengers, probably not enough points, I'd imagine. Sherman Firefly. German Firefly. Or 76, Jumbo 76. This will be interesting. I do personally think that Glow is one of the more equipped to deal with Jumbo 76s in the tournament. Just with the sheer amount of 17-pounder APDS they can bring. Now I know that APDS is inconsistent and whatnot, but as a currently they do have 3 things that can front pen it. And the Harry Hopkins. Great scout. You love to see it. But yeah, we're gonna get started in 50 seconds here. Get a stretch before. Gotta crack your back every now and then. It's good for your body. I haven't actually looked on the Glow side of things. Got a really far back there. All those scents. All 2 of them. Common. We got. Let's see. So I imagine. Yep. Darj and Alex in the churches. Soggy and Ruku. Sense. Twinning. Got Fev's in a Comet. Usually he's in a Scout. We'll have to see how that goes. Crow's a good player. Stumpf is in a Firefly. Oh, and they are off to the races. They are going. Let's see how. Very slow, but they're getting there. Comet on the far flank. Sense. Possibly. Oh, okay, this is fun. Okay, this is a sword and shield. We're gonna see how this works out for them. But it seems like Saunders is doing a massive push for that one city there. And they probably will make it in time. And they're definitely, depends on how much trouble Febs gives them. They might just burn through that immediately. We'll have to see how Glow reacts to it. Oh, they're spreading out a little bit. They've got a line up here. Okay. The rest of them are going in there. Sherman 75s can deal with Comet with some ease. Can they see it yet? I'm really locked in a little bit too much on the Comet. Oh, and a shot first. Immediately a kill on the M4A2. And the Comet is backing up, taking a kill. Was it an M4A2 76? Let's see. It was not. Okay. Still, that's a solid kill. That's a good kill for the first. There's the Stewart that is alone, and the 2. What is that? 2 Crusaders. Reagan and CW. I do not know who you are, Mr. CW, but we'll have to see how you play. Is the singular Stewart Bob? Bob should hear those engines. He should hear those engines to his side. He can get a nice kill, but I think the Crusaders also see him. They seem to be gravitating. Oh, he scouted them, I think.
Attention to the map.
Okay, he's probably just pinging. Sig. Hope I didn't do that. Okay, so Saunders has set up a ridgeline here, which is very nice. It's making great use of their gun depression, which is really what you want to see. Glow seems to be going. They might be going on their right, which might not be good for. Let's see. Let's take a look. See. Oh, they're on the over here. The Churchill's pushing up. Churchill 7. Yeah. Okay. So they're clearing out the city. Cleared out the city. I think they're going to start. If Saunders doesn't know that they're there, they're gonna start being flanked on the side there, which is really not great for them. You know, one thing about American tanks, that side is not strong. Because the thing is, right, Glow definitely, that is a poor ping. Oh, that's just thinking something else then, probably. Glow knows where they are generally, which means they're going to be approaching it in a certain way. But Saunders has not a clue where any of their main forces. They really gotta... They should be soon, though. That Stuart should be able to see them soon. It's a question of when and if he's good enough at scouting to see it. They've bypassed this. They might bypass. He should hear it. He should hear it. They might bypass him, though. Stuart's going to be in a rough time against a scent. But they did split up, though. Glow did split up. Two Churchills are... Well, a Churchill and a Cromwell and a Scent. Oh! There's Bob, got the Crusader. Is he going to get another? No, he's running back. Bob's going to go headlong into the enemy if he's unlucky.
Attention to the map.
Okay, they know him. They know he's there. They're probably going to kill him. Oh, they're sending the Hopkins after him. This is a fair duel. This is a fair duel. I respect. No, mine is going away. I did respect it. Again, Thatcher is here. I don't know if he sees it though. Glow is preparing for an assault. Uni is a little scattered right now. They do have the Jumbo 76, which is going to do them well. But if Ascent pops out, it's going to be able to kill it very easy. And they are pushing up on Bob. Bob's final hurrah here. He is, and Bob might get the barrel if he's lucky. Bob might get a barrel, and no, he didn't. But a kill on the Comet is quite good. The Bob's running away. Can he escape? He's gonna find the Churchill and die probably. Jesus Christ, Bob! What a way to go out. God bless. We got some fire. Why are they fighting? Oh, and that's the engine on Thatcher. Unfortunate. That is perhaps for him. They are fighting. Churchills, I believe, are fighting. No. They got him. That's Uni's eyes done. Crow and Sleaze, I think. If I can find him. Nope, not Sleaze. Oh my God! What the fuck? How do you let that happen? Oh, unfortunate side on that scent. No, on the turret. Oh, jeez, that is rough. Crow just got hit, I believe. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, that's the M4A4, probably toast. Yeah, that's banana done. Oh, we got the two Churches fighting two Shermans. Oh, that's one of the Churchills down. And that is the other Churchill hits, probably engine out. And that is them done. It seems... they're still fighting that one Sherman over there. They're really struggling with it, though. Transmission. Maybe. He's gonna get hit in the side soon. Oh, I think he got his engine, but not without losing to the Jumbo 76. The two Crusaders, and the Crusader and the Hopkins. The Jumbo 76 really is super oppressive. They still have Ascent, so they do have a chance, but it is not a good chance. The Firefly is pushing up. Ruku is fighting, but he's very quickly getting surrounded. That is a horrific screen. He's going to get cut down, I believe. Cromwell is defending his rear. Unfortunate on that Sherman. Not enough. Cromwell is no idea. He got the Sherman. He's turning around for the other one. He probably will get it if it peeks out. Oh my God, that is really unfortunate. He's going to be upset. Our Crusader tried his best. Harry Hopkins is done. It's all down to Rigget. Yeah, man, those Shermans really are really good when they're played in the right hands, for sure. The way they encircled that scent. really had no chance to leave. The Jumbo 76 is also just really tough to deal with. Gonna see a. I don't know what he's gonna do. If I was a Jumbo, I'd just sprint at him. But I think he's going to be killed very soon. Unless the Firefly just shows his ass. They should know where he's at. They fired him. Maybe he thought it was the Hopkins? Oh, no. Oh, he might get... Oh, well, he almost got a side-on shot. That is game. Saunders did get cut down to 4 members, but that is still 4 of... Aside from their M4A2, it still is 4 of their best tanks. 3 of their best tanks. That is game, though. Unfortunate loss for Glow. Oh, I'm a fool. I may have forgotten to take it away. Who's going to be mean to me for this? No, it's gone now. Trust. Yeah. That was a game. That's for sure. Not... The 2 cents, I really didn't get to see their use too much. They were around, but they all seemed to die in really unfortunate ways. I know they can't be a vanguard, but at the same time, they weren't there for the Churchills, I don't think, when they started fighting. It was really messy. On Saunders' end, they were really spread out, but they all consolidated really quickly. If we want, I don't know if they're going to have a rematch, but we can check and see. Oh, rematch. Yes, they are. Alright, well, I'll be around for that then. And this time I'll have the screen down. Wait, no. For now, I want to have it up. I'll just have to remind myself. I'm sure this won't go wrong. In the meantime, I'll be back to eating my food. If I wait for everyone to ready up. And the inevitable dropout that will come soon. Yeah, I think they might have. I think Golem might have tried a sword and shield, but I think the sword got separated from the shield. That is if they were trying that. If not, I don't know. A lot of the 75 Shermans seem to give them a lot more trouble than they should have. Like, maybe I'm just misremembering, but I feel like the 75s might have done more damage than the 76s. Aside from probably the Jumbo 76. But still. We'll have to see how this one goes. It's a little bit different. They said they're upping the points. So I can't really imagine how that would go well for Glow. Maybe a challenger? That'll be nice. I don't know if the Sense ever really engaged the Jumbo 76 is the thing. I know Soggy was dispatched by 2 M4s, which is just really unfortunate. But I think she might have been pinned down by a 76. There's a lot of things that happened at once. I would have to review it again to reserve proper judgment. Yeah, I mean, it was an okay game. It wasn't as entertaining or as close as the Yakko Kuro one, that's for sure. But it's a showing of the potential of Saunders' lineup. The Shermans can really, really be very good in the right hands. Their on-the-move capability. One thing that was a little lacking was maybe Uni's scouting. Bob never seemed to do much until in the end he did see like everyone. Thatcher, I think he heard things probably, but then got his engine taken out. At the same time, the scouts that the Glow scouts were just on the entire opposite side of the map as all of Uni, so not much that could happen there. The Comet was a better scout than them, because he saw them first. The Comet did get a nice initial kill. He did get a nice initial kill, but there was too many to really continue engaging. Man, if that was the Jumbo 76, that would have been really nice. Are they all ready? They are all ready. We can go. No, I lied. I'm sorry, folks. I would never lie. Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Is it still on the same map? We'll have to see. Ardennes it is. Maybe they're on different sides, though. Let's see. Well, we're going to have to wait for them to spawn in, but... They are on different sides. Very nice. We're going to see a little bit of a different match here, probably. Glow this time will have that really nice hill. That's very loud, shut up. They will have that nice hill down there, which I think is a massive part of this map. It can really give you a big advantage. Let's see if you are here. You've got a nice sight line all the way into there. And you can pivot to engage that. Like
Attention to the designated grid square.
There's also absolutely this town, which you can CQC in anytime. But it's up to them to do well in CQC. What I would like to see, and I know it's not going to happen, but it'd be interesting, is just a frontal charge straight through that city. Between both of them, just hitting at each other. I feel like Glow would not do well in that instance. But it'd be cool to see. It's always pretty. Yeah, same lineups, more or less. Do they... Okay, so it's basically the same lineup, but they got an extra Churchill 3. I can't imagine that helping them much. M4A176. Interesting. It'll be a smidge easier for them to kill. Certainly for the Crusaders. But again, you gotta know how to shoot it. They're gonna be off to the races in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And yep, they are definitely going to race. Are they not going? Oh, now they're going. Alright. Just a little 9 seconds. Nope, what's that? Yep, they're probably gonna set up on that ridge. They did ping that. Separating. Where are they separating to? There's gonna be a big flanking force up north, it seems. That's gonna chew right through, unless one of them is a sec. And that it is! If they're lucky and they get a nice little ridge to sit on over here, they should be able to start picking off some of these guys if they go. Presumably for scouts, maybe? Oh, Why? Why would you do that? See then. I do want to see what is over there. I just saw it, but where are you? Where you go? Oh, in front of that. Oh, that is a meat. Jumbo 76 is there, but maneuvering. Sherman Firefly, not much cover here though. We're gonna see how. Yeah, they're kind of on separate ends here. They've taken up a residence in the city. Let me go at the. Can he see them? No fucking. But he should be. Oh, Stewart is making its charge, making its valiant charge. Is it Bob though? I'm gonna guess it's Bob. Oh, wow! Riku's got a good hit on that Sherman there. And it's toast. They are approaching slowly. Let's see. It's a Sherman 76. That might be Bob. Oh, American. Oh, barrel out on barrel. Barrel? Really? Definitely not Bob, so this one must be Thatcher. Sherman A376 is pushing. Ish. Riku knows that they're there. They're still pretty spread out. Uni's really sitting back there. They haven't lost too much here. They haven't lost too much. Yeah, they're pushing into the city. Uni being so spread out, I don't know. There's that steward there. They know that that's there now. They heard it. For sure. They're fighting.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, is he push that? It's a little reckless. He'll decide who does that. They got two. What the hell? Oh, they got the jumbo 7. Okay. So they're playing like really sit back sniper. Oh my god. And that was a weird hit cam, but they got it. Comet killed the steward. Oh, there's a different steward. Interesting. Yeah, so they're really sitting back there. The range is definitely to their advantage. But at the same time, Glow is really settled in there. And Sherman is in the middle here. It's Banana on his heel though. Definitely not. Definitely not, but the other thing is just a 75, so whatever's coming, Churchill's might hypothetically be quite effective against it. They do have a rookie hint, and the Comet might be down, and he's down. That is unfortunate. He's really out in the open there. Not a good place to be. Jumbo 76 again laying heavy pressure on him. Smoke up. Good, they're probably gonna make some moves soon. Ruku is... What is going on your fronts? Not a lot. Treating it slightly. Oh. I haven't kept up with the Ruku war. Oh, wow! Churchill 3 on the Sherman Firefly. I want to see the...
Attention to the map.
That is an insane hit. Must have been side on. The Churchill's on that ridgeline. I think the scent would be farther up.
Attention to the map.
That is Soggy. Hello, Soggy. Soggy's pretty far back. Not sure. Can she see things from there? She can. Uni has... Oh! And that's an end from the steward.
Attention to...
Yeah. Seems like Glow has the advantage on this one. They're doing much better. Although they have lost some numbers.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Saunders is... I've been calling him this whole time. That's really bad. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm so sorry. Track out. Track. Saunders still has a lot of their big guns, but one of them is definitely in jeopardy now. It's gonna be a miss. I think the things firing at are Churchills, though. That's the M4748. Oh, I think Soggy's putting in work again. Oh my god! Christ! What happened? Where was that from? Oh no! That is an insane shot. Really unfortunate death there. That is a big hit to Glow's offensive power on this side. They are basically toothless. There's a bunch of Churchills, which are not good damage-wise. Really relying on that ascent there to do good damage, but it's not enough at the time. The two Churchills are still keeping them at bay. Still the two Shermans in there. That is probably a trap to be sprung at some point. Ascent, no Ascent, Comet. No, Comet either. Cromwell, back here. Ah, oh, shit. Fella's so upset at me. No, he's gonna mock me. But you know, I fixed it before the game ended, so you can see this wonderful map here that I've been referring to this entire game. Oh! Hit on the Churchill there. Oh no! The loss of a Churchill, they're slowly getting picked apart here. Blesno is trackless. Cannot move. He's being shot at by... it's just an M4A4. That still has a lot of potential to kill him. Scent is coming. No, that's another Churchill. Distracting. Very close to barrel shot. Engine on the M4A2. Nice hit. That other M4 is in a pick. What? Did he get his barrel? No. Oh, that is really unfortunate. A Churchill 7 to M4A2 trade is not it. So they're down to Churchill 7, Churchill 3, Cromwell, and Scent. That is like a grab bag from all of Glow's vehicles. But they are down to still a lot of their good stuff. 275 Shermans and 276s. One of them again being the Jumbo 76. Saunders has been doing really good with keeping their big firepower, their big heavy tanks in the back so that they don't get picked off too easily. Where is Mr. Ruka? He's out there. Nothing out there that you can see though. And he probably should come to the aid of his boys soon. Darj, I think everyone is going to be trying to... Oh, he sees a thing. Possibly? Might kill it. He sees it. He sees it. He'll take that shot. Not quite though. This is a really good... I'm eating my words right now. My apologies. That is a really nice place to look in there. Oh, thank God this whole time. Alright, medium tank singular still holding down that end. We are forming up. Jumbo over here. Not a Jumbo. It's a Jumbo. But it's hidden. Barely. I wonder if that Scent has a sightline in front. It might. I was paranoid of that forest. I would be too. That Jumbo 76 was doing hella damage from there. See how the Churchills are over here. About a bit of a stalemate here. The Churchills... Air is moving away. Chaos. Wow, this is like... Get Ruku, Chaos, and Darj. We're one soggy away from the officer corps. Ruku pings very accurate once again. Is he going to get the kill? He doesn't have a gun impression here. Might have to push up, or is he going to try a flick shot? Flick shot is not it right now. It's really dicey. Try to get that gun impression. See? Oh! That would be a really nice kill to get right now. Don't try that flick shot, please. I'm begging. Just get his engine. Beautiful. Not really. You got something, you know? Sabo is really so sad. But you got him disabled. You got his track. They fight him. Oh, the M4, it would seem. Ruka needs to get that, that whatchamacallit done, like, yesterday. That Jumbo needs to go. He's gonna get that track up soon. You do not want that. Because he knows where you are. Oh, he's probably gonna go for it again. He is distracted. Transmission shot would be ideal. Oh, no! That is ruinous. That is... And there's the transmission. Finally. That was sad. Rough day for Sable, and they lost a Cromwell for it too. Bad time. And non-pen on the M4A4. I think they got the Churchill 3 possibly. No, they got the M4 748 possibly, and that's done. It's getting real interesting. They still have a 76. That M4A4 is under fire though. And the Scent will probably not back off against an M4A4. I'd imagine. Not hitting it though. Just above. It's a very tiny viewpoint there. Very hard to see there. You can just barely see the tippy top of his head. Oh. It's a little scary. 48376 is fighting for his life. I think he... Did he get his engine? Oh no. That's it for them. And it's just the M4A4. This might be wrap for Saunders, which I will not be calling Uni this time. Sounds like the Churchills are pushing up on him. Churchill singular, rather. Darj V. The Banana seems to have a good... That's engine. No, radiator, I think. Where's that engine? Can't tell. Now it's engine. Where is his engine? Why is it not in the dim? That's it. I was gonna say that Banana has a good track record against Churchill barrels, but that's game. Interesting match. I think overall, Glow definitely had the advantage there. That ridge line was really nice. The Jumbo 76 really, again, was doing heavy damage to them. Keeping it back really made it so that it was very difficult for Glow to do good stuff there. But in the end, Glow has won. So that's Saunders, Glow, each gotten one. Interesting. Jumbo 76 is really so oppressive. We'll have to see how things go against them. But that is game for now, unless we want to have some interviews. How about I ask the big group? I'd imagine no, since it's just an exit. But, you know. You never know. We got 15 minutes till the big match. He's got to start pinging stuff. But for this one, I will end the stream here. See you folks later. In literally 15 minutes, possibly 10. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.